Hello viewers, welcome back. In the previous video you saw how to get started with this particular tool which is called as Academic Presenter. In this video I'm going to show you how to do two things. First of all, how to add mathematical formula in your project, and secondly, how to add hyperlinks in your project. The very first thing will be very useful for all those teachers who encounter usage of mathematical formulas or theorems or expressions in their subject. I myself have a subject which consists of all the formulas and all. So it's really difficult at some time to include all the formulas on MS Word and then copying it from there and pasting it in my project. So this particular tool comes with an inbuilt formula recognizer which recognizes your formulas and converts them into actual expressions. Let me show you how to do so. First of all, this is just a template I have created. Now you know how to create such a thing, right? So very first thing is you need to go to Insert and click on this Formula tab. It will open up and you need to enter some formula into it. What kind of formula? It actually depends on your creativity. Whichever formula you are typing, the engine will detect the formula and it will give you suggestions whether this is correct or not. Then you need to make some changes according to the formula. It's really simple and very effective because it's a one-stop solution. You need to add your formula over here, you need to add your expression over here, and you can copy it and paste it in your project. Okay, so let me show you how to insert formulas into your project. The formula tab looks like this. You can maximize it if you want. In this small section on the top left, you need to write your formula. For example, sine x by 2 raised to power 2 plus cos x by 2 raised to power 2. You see how simple it is to type in the formula. You are simply typing it line by line and it gets converted into an actual expression. Okay, press enter once you are done. Go over here, return it to Academic Presenter. Click here. Then you can select and drop your formula over here. If you feel like this is not the perfect aspect ratio, you know what to do, right? You can zoom in, zoom out. If you feel like this is too large, what you can do is you can change the size also. For example, click on this. If you feel like it's too blurry, what you can do is you can change the width, you can change the height. For example, make the width 100 and go with a height of, for example, 50. So now it looks pretty decent. You can move it around and place it over here. So now you know how to insert formulas. Let's try out again with some other formula. In this tab you can see there are n number of options available. For example, this will open up the trigonometric functions. This will open up the limit logarithmic functions. These are the symbols, various symbols available. This is, you can enter a text. These are a set of parentheses or brackets. Problems based on limits, problems based on integration, square roots, exponentials and fractions. So there is n number of options available over here in this formula tab. It's still under process. New updates are continuously being added to this particular section. So this is how you add formulas into your project. As explained earlier, we are also going to see one more thing in this video, which is adding hyperlinks to your project. Okay, for that, before I show you how to add hyperlinks, let me give you a small tip. If you want to copy this particular text box and paste it over here, what you can do is you can simply click on it, right click, select clone, and you see there is an exact copy of the text box over here. You can drag it, paste it, and it's done. Now you can change the contents of this particular text box by clicking it and changing it from here. How to add hyperlinks to your project. That's it. So cloning comes really handy at times. In the later sections of the course, you will get a hang of it when we will be dealing with images, audio, video and multimedia objects. Their cloning will come really handy. Okay, so now quickly just let me show you how exactly we can add hyperlinks. For example, you want a text, google.com, Google, simply Google. Okay, press OK. Drag it and paste it somewhere over here, for example Google over here. Resize it if you wish. Okay, you can click on it. If you feel the font is too small, you can increase the size to 12. You can change the color if you wish, for example blue, and enter. Now this is not a hyperlink yet. You want to make it as a link or a URL. So what you can do is click this particular text box, go to this link section and add the actual hyperlink which you wish, for example www.google.com, and press enter. After pressing enter, you see that the text box has now converted into an URL. So what you can do is add this as a presentation. So press this add button. Now it's part of your presentation. Now you can run it. Run in full screen. See how this looks. You can click on it. This particular formula will be zoomed. It looks kind of blurry because you need to change the aspect ratio, and accordingly you can modify it. Okay. Similarly, when you click on this, nothing happens. But when you press Ctrl and click on this, google.com will open up. Right. So this is how we can add formula and hyperlinks to our project in Academic Presenter. I hope this was useful. I am sure you are going to use this knowledge in your upcoming presentations, in your upcoming video lectures, to make your content even more interactive and interesting for the students. Thank you so much for being so patient. Stay tuned for my upcoming videos where we are going to discuss how to create animations, how to interact with PDF files, PPTs and all. Thanks a lot. Thank you so much.